Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublay phi baru kinigilong ki khubor bamta kasni. Unong yalam kaliang persya Mukul Sangma ula Kyntait ban pyniasoh biang syaka Kongres. Habakran hakinong thok khubor menta kasni thok ding Mukul ulong ba kajinglong jingman jangkasan perthai hakajila bat kari kam ailat yu ban pyniasoh biang syaka Kongres. Halor ka jingkali, halor ka jingpelong ya ka parti ka bathamay, Menteri Rangba berim ulo ong ba syam laay kanu ka jingkular, yanu ru ha ka bayaday bar katika kam, namar ba udang don bar ka AITC. Halor ka jing syarem ha ka jing tap vote ha kam bagre, unong yalam jong ka AITC ula kedo bela pendon kam ya ki mesin sorkar banjam ya ka jing tap vote.
You would have known what has gone wrong. It is not that what has gone wrong. You should have tried to find out how it has happened. So I leave this question to you only, because even before the run-up, you saw distribution of CGIC, distribution of this thing. So you know what exactly has happened. But then it will be better if you can still have a kind of post-mortem. You will have better insight into what actually happened. And therefore you will know how the in our given format of democracy, when we elect, how misuse and abuse of power, including other factors, can actually influence the outcome of every election. So these are issues which gives us a kind of insight into the whole challenges associated with the system of democracy that we are having, keeping in mind the way the political scenario is unfolding over the years. So what you see in the past 20 years back and what you see today, the dynamics of electoral politics is definitely influenced by various other manner in which political parties have adopted their respective strategies. Therefore, these are also factors, and I have taken cognizance of those factors, so we know what to do.
The second one.
But the fact is that if this was not a by-election, we would have won the seat. Simple. I repeat, if this was not a by-election, we would have won the seat. So then you understand and now you know how to interpret further.
The second one, when are you planning to return to Congress?
Let me put end to this speculation. Okay? Now, tell me one reason why Dr. Mukul should look at Congress to come back. Tell me. Have I not shared my view with all of you, with the people of the state and the people of the region? And the whole nation knows. Now, we are fighting against the forces, the political forces. And the political forces whom, in respect of Meghalaya, let us be specific now to Meghalaya. In respect of Meghalaya, since I have been also one of the most privileged elected public leader, to share certain amount of responsibility in shaping the future of the state, okay, and to bring the state thus far, along with all the rest of the responsible and illustrious leaders, senior leaders, and my contemporaries. Now, having been able to put in this much of effort with utmost sense of dedication and sincerity, I always refer to the benchmark that we set in the past. Why we talk about the benchmark? Benchmark, a new benchmark in matters of governance, a new benchmark in matters of serving the people and creating that positive perception in respect of our given democratic system by the people, so that people will have faith and trust in the system of democracy. So setting a new benchmark so that anybody who had the privilege of succeeding and further carrying forth the responsibility of building the state and serving the people also look at that benchmark. Go beyond that benchmark. If not beyond, at least maintain that benchmark. Now, the present dispensation has not been able to do that. Has not been able to do that, irrespective of their all rhetorics. My view is my view. People have right to have different opinion. But my opinion is that I am fighting against this dispensation. I am fighting against this dispensation with the kind of trust and faith that I have on the people of the state. I'm not referring to only people of Garwitz. I am talking about the people of the state. Because the state belongs to everyone. State doesn't belong to only one particular community. The state belongs to Khasis, state belongs to Zaintias, state belongs to Garos, state belongs to other tribes who co-inhabit with us, and also to all other communities who are privileged to be co-inhabitant of this beautiful state. So, therefore, the responsibility towards protecting the interests of the state and building a future for our generation next is a responsibility. Now, the present dispensation have, to a great extent, dislocated the whole momentum of development. The opportunities which are opened up for the, when we talk about opportunities, equal opportunities, when we talk about equal opportunities, you talk about equal opportunities for people who want to have a startup, people who want to start with a pan dukan, people who want to start with some chai dukan, people who want to start with some small cafe, restaurant, or even like you see lots of mothers, on the roadside becoming vegetable vendors and all. These are small startups, because our people traditionally were never entrepreneurs. Therefore, these are opportunities, even in the matter of business which are provided, business opportunities provided by the different line departments of the government, whether it is PWD, whether it is PHE, whether it is veterinary, whether it is agriculture, all the departments, they do provide spaces of opportunity for livelihood by being part and parcel of the whole implementation process. Now, these are slowly monopolized. The whole policy of the government has been so designed that all the businesses are being monopolized and are available only to selected few. These are what? These are manifestation of the impunity with which they're abusing their power for oppression, suppression, and monopolizing the opportunities of livelihood and business. You ask any businessman, you ask all those earlier successful entrepreneurs in Shillong, forget about going elsewhere, ask them whether they still have the same opportunities. Ask them. You take the list of all those entrepreneurs who are in MECF, ask them again, go and visit their house. Ask them whether they're getting the same opportunity now. No, it has been completely subsumed to bigger packages of, projects so that smaller men can not enter anymore. Do you mean to say that all our entrepreneurs and businessmen of Khasis and Zaintias are big businessmen? They have such a huge investable reserves that they can compete whenever there are big projects in the offing. So these are what? These are modus operandi adopted to slowly displace our own local entrepreneurs, displace our own businessmen, and in the process dislocate their livelihood. This is what is happening. Who will fight for this? Who will fight for this? You are asking me when I should go to Congress. Because Congress is with them. Is it not a fact? Is Congress not with NPP? You go to district council. You go to district council. So you are talking about Congress in Meghalaya, which is completely directionless. If they have proper direction, if they have sense of direction, then they will know whether they should associate with NPP or not. They are speaking something in the public domain, but behind the scene they are hand in glove. So Dr. Mukul Sangma is putting an end to this speculation because I cannot dilute my focus, my determination to serve the people, to build the state in a manner which commensurate to my dream and the dream of the people and the aspirations of the people.
Is Pahla the president?
In the case of individual, I will not confine to that. This is not my view. This is not my opinion. It is a complex problem. If you go by what I have said in the past, the preceding years, you know it. It is not something which revolves around an individual. So, therefore, you are fighting against a dispensation. And you are talking about Congress, which is directly and indirectly hand in glove with the same dispensation. So why would Mukul Sangma go? And why should I go? Do I need Congress to serve the people? I started my innings as an independent MLA. Yeah, I don't have a godfather in politics. I have only the people who think the same way, people who share my ideas, and people who dare to fight will be with me. I don't believe in shortcut. Because somebody may be thinking, oh, if Mukul Sangma goes, then it'll be easier for him. That is their opinion. It may be easier, but Mukul Sangma doesn't believe in not fighting. Mukul Sangma believes in fighting for the right cause.
Doctor,
There